everyone, welcome to my channel. This is one of my first videos that I filmed, and I did film it on an iPhone, but I'm hoping that I'll get a camera soon and it'll be better quality. I did get lighting, so it looks a lot better. I haven't posted a video in a year, and that's when I started my channel, so it kind of looks like I'm not very good at posting, which I really wanted to start my YouTube channel again, so I decided to just, you know, buy new stuff, start it up again. So I'm really excited. Today I tested out the new, well, it's kind of new. It's the Jeffree Star Alien palette, and I got this from my boyfriend, and I'm so happy. It's such a unique, stunning palette, and honestly, you know what, I'm not gonna spoil it. If you want to see my thoughts on the palette and like this makeup look, this green pretty makeup look, then just keep on watching. Boo! Hopefully that didn't scare you. Okay, I'm super excited because I get to play with the Alien palette. My boyfriend got this for me for Christmas. It just looks like this if you haven't seen it before. It's super beautiful, and it just has some really like cool tone colors, something that we don't really see that often. So I'm really excited to play around with it and see kind of like how it performs and everything. So let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and it's in the shade Eden. So I'm just gonna apply this to my eyelids. And then I'm going to take this new brush that I got off of Amazon. It was like a $22 set, which I'm really excited for because it came with a ton of brushes. So there's a shade here that's pretty good as my skin tone. It's the shade Titan. So I'm going to use this to set. Ooh, she pigmented. It's a little darker, but it's okay. I'm just going to use an M502 brush, and honestly I'm not going to create like a really like out there look because your girl is not that talented, but I'm gonna like try to play with the colors. What I've noticed is it is a little bit hard to kind of work with because it is so big, but honestly it is really pretty and really unique. So I'm going to take the shade Gravity, which is this shade right here. Ooh, she's dusty. She is dusty. So I'm just going to use Gravity and put this in my crease. This is the first Jeffree Star palette that I have ever used. So I'm really excited. Like, he seems like he wouldn't put out stuff that is like that aren't good, you know? Like, he seems like he would want his like to have like good products, you know? So far it's blending really, really nicely. I just adjusted the lighting. I put umbrellas on one of them. Well, now I have two umbrellas on, so hopefully this is better lighting. I'm using a iPhone right now because the camera I thought I was gonna use is broken, or actually it just doesn't film videos. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Back to the palette. This is very pigmented, and honestly it's blending very effortlessly. So I like how that's looking. Let's coolin it up. I'm going to use the shade Phone Home, which is a cute little name. She's powdery too, but it's okay. I don't care. Ooh, I like this shade. It's like a mauve-y shade. Okay, this one's a little patchy, like a little harder to blend and work with, but that is like a cool tone. So like a lot of the cool tones I do have in my collection are hard to blend, so I don't know if that's maybe just like a cool tone issue. I'm gonna go back into my M502 brush and just kind of blend. I'm gonna go back into actually Gravity, and use this to kind of bring back that transition, make sure everything looks smooth and effortless. I kind of want to go with this like greeny, like army green shade right here. So yeah, I'm gonna go with it. This is Ghost OG. I'm gonna pack this on the outer V. Ooh, this one actually looks pretty good. Okay, I know it looks crazy. Just wait. Okay, like, I know it's not blended, but It's pretty pigmented. I'm gonna go back in with this brush that doesn't really have anything on it, and I'm just gonna go in and blend. I'm gonna take my R39 brush, and I'm gonna go back into Ghost OG. I'm gonna go back into Gravity, which is that transition shade we used. I'm going to take this tiny brush. This is the M506 brush from Morphe, and I'm still going into that like green shade, and I'm just kind of like going on the outer V area. So I'm going to use this is like the Alamar Cosmetics brush, and then I'm going to use the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I don't like this setting spray at all, so I just use it to like wet my brushes. I'm going to go into the shade Interstellar. I feel like once you have like the shimmer shade on, everything just comes together. I'm going to take Ghost OG again, and I'm blending the green, army green shade with the lid shade. I actually really like the look I came up with. Okay, I am so far really liking this palette. This is one of my favorite mascaras. It's the Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit. I'm just gonna use this. I know it's seen better days, but I have another one. I just don't want to open it.
But I'm not gonna put lashes on. I'm just wearing mascara because I don't feel like wearing.
So I just put on a couple coats of mascara of the Bad Gal Bang, and now I'm going to jump to the Fizz. So the primer I'm going to use is this one. This is the No Poreblem primer. I'm almost out of it. I'm literally scraping the bottle. And I'm just going to use this. I love this stuff. I rediscovered it in my collection, and I literally used it all. And now the Sephora that I work at hasn't put it in stock like for a couple months now, but it's coming in BoxyCharm, and I'm so excited. Okay, I'm putting way too much on. I'm just like I kind of like get lost, and I'm just like, I really like it. It feels very smooth on the skin, very smoothing. No Poreblem. Sometimes I hate myself. So I got some samples. This is the Beauty Blender foundation. I think I got the shade 1.4. Hopefully I like it. I'm kind of scared. I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is in Serene Greens, you know, because I'm really green with my eyeshadow today. I'm also going to use the Caudalie? I don't know how to pronounce it. This is the grape water, and I'm going to use my L'Oreal sponge. This sponge, like honestly, if there's anything you get from this vid, get this. This is literally my favorite thing in the universe. Like, feels like a beauty blender, if not better than a beauty blender, and it's $8. Like, $8. $20, you know. I do it when I get foundations and I get like samples. I just scoop it off with an eyeshadow brush, and then I apply it to my face, and I hope this is my shade because I kind of just guessed how much I'm supposed to put on if I'm putting on too much, which, let's be honest, I probably am. It looks good on camera. It looks full coverage, but like in person it like just looks very like, I don't know. We'll see. Concealer I'm going to use is the new Fenty Concealer. I got the shade 170. I've used it before. I'm not really sure how I like it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. My skin does not look smooth. It looks really textured. Before we set it and forget it, we gotta make sure we blend out those creases because, honey, I know they say that they don't crease, but anyone who has freaking creases in their eyes, your concealer will crease. See, like, I'm tired. Okay, what the, like, I'm sorry, but like I'm scared because I'm not liking the foundation. Like, it's looking very textured on my skin. For some reason, I look like I haven't slept for a week. You saw how much I put on. I don't know why it looks like that. That's crazy. Honestly, I might just be tired. I don't know. That was really crazy. I never have those. So I'm going to use the Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Bronde Moment. I really love this brow pencil. If you're looking for like a cheap alternative, just like of like good product, like a cheap alternative like to products that are high-end, this is a really good one. Ooh, they ain't even. God, I look like a crazy person. Match my other one. I know they're a little too dark. I know they're look a little too drawn on. I know. I try, but I can't. I'm gonna use the Essence Make Me Brow, and this is in the shade Blonde. Hopefully like a couple like months from now I can look back at this video and be like with my perfect eyebrows, but like in person it doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna go back to the Alien palette. I'm gonna use that green shade again. I'm going to use my Sweet Tea bronzer. This is from Too Faced. And then I'm going to use the Morphe R14 brush, which is one of my favorite bronzer brushes. I just feel like this bronzer, it just brings everything back to life. And I look instantly better, even though I still look freaking tired. I'm going to use the Kylie blush in the shade Winter Kissed. This is just from Kylie Cosmetics, like I just said. I really like this. I really like the blush. I really like this color. I was so excited when I saw like this blush come out. I like instantly got it right when it went on sale. This is the Amrezy Highlighter from ABH, and so I'm just going to use this. Okay, can you give me a little more glue? Oh yeah. I love, like, you can really make this, see, like that. You can make that look really natural, or you can really build it up. And girl, little and new, like a dot. Like that cute little dot thing. And then I blend it, which I probably ruin it. And I cut on there, and then put a little here, just to look a little glowy. I'm now gonna take the Essence Banana Bright Eye Powder, and let's see, so much better. I'm gonna spray my face with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. Okay, I like this stuff, but I also don't. I spray a shit ton on them. The only thing is the second ingredient is alcohol. And literally, when you spray it and you open your eyes burn for like a second. So like, and also it's just like kind of like if you have any like open wounds or like, because I feel like my eyes kind of hurt right now. So I'm going to take the Titan shade and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm going to use the shade Pluto, which is kind of like an icy shade that's like duochrome. It's like a goldy white shade. Most of the time I just kind of like to wear lip balm and call it a day. The lipstick I'm going to use is this one. This is the Kylie Cosmetics in Angel Cake. It's just a nice like nude shade. Hopefully it matches with the look, because I'm not really good at like picking matching colors. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a little bit of a bad hair day. More like a bad hair life. I really do like this palette. I think it's very unique. It's adding to my look collection. I don't really have a lot of shades like the shades in this palette. I think that they blended really, really well. Especially like the whole like kind of like the transition shades, they really, and also like even this one blended really well for being like a dark green, you know. I'm excited to play around with some more. I definitely recommend it if you're like eyeing it. I think you should definitely get it. It retails for $52, I think. And it's honestly, I know a lot of people didn't like the packaging and everything, but honestly it's not that big of a deal to me. Like, it's pretty slim. Y'all want like different kinds of freaking stuff, and he's putting it out there, so I really liked it. It have some like kickback and kind of fall. It didn't have any actually fall out under my eyes, so as long as you kind of like dust it off, like, or kick it off, like tap off the excess, then you should be okay with the foundation. I just dropped the palette and it is okay. I didn't like the foundation at first, but honestly it looks a lot better as it's like wearing on. Sometimes foundations are like that, where like, you know, like they take a little bit to kind of just like sink into the skin and like just like mesh with your skin a little better. So I definitely am liking it better than when I first tried it on. The rest of the stuff aren't really first impressions. They're all mainly like my everyday wear stuff, except for the Fenty Concealer. I'm still playing with it. I don't know if I like it. I don't really know yet. I'm kind of having a tough time like deciding, because like it's not that full coverage. I don't have that much dark circles, and yet it's not really covering them. So like I'm not entirely sure of how I feel about that. So if you did enjoy my video and you want to see me here, you want to see more videos, just like it and subscribe, and I would really appreciate it. Excited to make videos, and have a wonderful day. Bye.